Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Start us off. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Hand it off. Breaking tackles. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Snags the quick throw. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Handoff on a single back formation. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the move now. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Pitt now operating in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Powers through. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Now here's the toss play. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Making people miss. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills. Almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
No run here on 3rd and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
So now on comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. downfield. It's Holstein. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Grab behind the line. It's Joseph. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Canes will crank up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Catch made on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line and bringing it out. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Oh, and he throws it back. He's running out of time here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, the timing and the fake on this play was so good, you almost think it's like a magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Williams. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out. Back to the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Finally throws it deep down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, bringing pressure. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The comeback is on.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. With the catch, it's Turner. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. It's a keeper. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
6th play of the drive coming up. And he keeps it. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff. It's Turner. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Holstein. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Panthers looking to punch it in here. It's motors into the end zone. Touchdown, hit. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Williams. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. What a catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And, Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup here.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Williams. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play here in the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Goff. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Miami 23.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's hard running there through a tackle. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, 1st and goal. The encroachment penalty moves the offense a bit closer to the goal line. A mental error.